Thanks again for joining me, all you NFT gamers out there, doing it like we always do on Wednesdays. Getting that NFT game grind going on, baby. You know it. I hate turtles in boom sauce. I have no idea what that means, Stoneface, but that definitely caught my attention. So we're playing Splinterlands. Every Wednesday, we are grinding the game. We're jumping in. We're playing, to get the maximum amount of rewards and to build up our guild, the Secret Stachers. This is something we've been doing for the last a couple months here, 2 months, and we've made some amazing progress. Guys, and I'm actually really proud of all the guild members. We're trying to get to a point where we have a set amount of guild members for this main guild before we create maybe a secondary guild. It'll be kind of a feeder guild going back and forth. And that way we have some solid people who are always playing and are always contributing DEC. That's the main thing to be able to do here, is if we have people who are not hitting these marks, you have to have, even to be considered and to stay in the guild, you have to have a minimum of 1200 rating and be actively contributing DEC. So when it comes down to the rating required, 1200 is the minimum, but of course we're looking for people who have the highest type of ratings, and not just necessarily the highest rating. You may get in with the high rating right now because we're very close to the end of the season, but if you don't keep that up and you're not consistent over every season, then you will get booted. Like I said, we're looking for people who want to be in this playing every single season and keeping their rating going up. So it looks like WM over here says he's got 1800 rating and he wants to get in the guild. ID is Manjuhu. All right, cool. NFTJ, how do I apply? You just have to go to the Secret Stachers Guild on Splinterlands and just apply right there. We're going to jump in. I'm going to show you guys what we're doing here with the guild and everything too. So let's go take a look at the guild. Rank number 130 out of like almost 500 guilds out there. Our guild rating is about 31.5. And so far as a guild, we've earned 43 crowns. So we've been doing a lot of brawls, and you guys can see we've entered a pretty good amount of brawls. And our average brawl rank is number 4. So we're actually doing pretty good when it comes to brawls against all these other guilds for being a fairly new guild ourselves. Let's see what's going on in the tavern. Just exchanged some of my SPS for Yodin. Good job, Archibald. That's awesome. Rift says he's doing a game, so that's cool. We'll have to check that out, Rift. Definitely, like I said, I would love to see more members who are part of the guild to be online during this live stream every Wednesday. Right now, I don't see anybody online. I'm a little disappointed in that, actually. But let's go look at the guild and where we're at right now. So Luthor is definitely leading the way, leading the pack with his rating, almost 3,000. So GG's for that. We see most of the Stachers here are very close to 2,000. So very close to 2,000. I'm definitely behind. I'm struggling a little behind here, guys. But I'm at about 1598. We're gonna see if we can get that up a little bit higher here. Maybe get up into gold 3 today if we can. If it's gonna make it work. So right now, we don't have anybody who is below the cap. Kraken Jr. is very low, but he's not below the minimum of 1,200. So we don't have anybody that we can switch out or that we can add today, unfortunately, guys. So like I said, look back for next season and we'll see how things go over the next week or so. I want to make sure that. Oh, he's like, of course we're watching. Oh, now he's like, oh, now we're watching. That's good. Good to see you guys watching, man. Good to see you guys watching. Because yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, there's so many join requests. I wish I could get all these people in, and have you guys be part of the guild. Like I said, we're gonna be starting a secondary guild. So there's gonna be another guild that's gonna be the Secret Stachers, and then we're gonna have it'll be kind of the feeder guild, and this main guild will be all the highest tier players. So I may not. So you know what I'm saying. So we may have a lot of extra room here coming up. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good people in here that are over 2,000. That want to get in the guild. I mean, and it's just one of those hard things. Like, as long as everybody in the guild right now is keeping things up, which they are, we may have to raise that cap up there to 1,500 here next week and see how next season and see how it goes. So right now the cap is the minimum is 1,200. Kraken Jr. is just a little bit above that, so that's good. Good, he's staying up there. But we may put it about to 1,500. And so if you guys aren't beating me, as a leader, then you may be getting booted. You know, you guys may be getting booted. So, looking at our buildings, just real quick. Oh, we're gonna turn this off. We are level 2 guild hall. Right now we're trying to get our guild hall to level 3. So if you guys want to contribute DEC, that's where it should go. I'm actually going to contribute some right now. I'm going to contribute 1,000. And, you know, please actively contribute DEC. You know, this is how we level up the guild for everybody's benefit. It's not like it's just for me. Everyone is getting hooked up with this, with these discounts and bonuses and things. So make sure you guys contribute. So right now we're trying to get to a level 2 hall. The other priority is actually a level 2 store, but that's lower priority, right? So we're getting there. We'll get there, but that's level 2 priority. So hall first, store second. Just to give you guys an update, we're actively in a combat stage for a brawl. So if you are in the guild, make sure you are getting into these brawls. We're trying to fill out as many as we can. I did horrible in this last brawl. I just got decimated on almost all of my matches. I feel really bad. Sorry, guys. Kind of let you guys down on that one. I got one more pending match to watch here, but I've already lost, you know, 4 out of the 6, which is not so good. Usually I do a lot better on that. So, but no worries. I mean, overall, it looks like we're still number. Let me see. We're still number 2. So overall, we're looking pretty good here as a number 2 guild. So we got there's still more battles to go, obviously. So this will probably change over the next day, but yeah. All right. Oh, dang it. Sorry about that, guys. Different overlay for a different game there. Can't see your screen, my dude. You switched it. I always do that every time when I use a number pad. I gotta remember, don't use the number pad, Stache. Damn it. So yeah, so as far as members and guild members, you know, we're gonna up the bar for next season to 1,500 ratings. So if you're not hitting that for next season, then you may be look to get kicked. So definitely look to make sure that if you guys want to come into the guild, you get ranked up pretty quick next season. And for next Wednesday, if we don't have people getting around to that, you know, usually we at least give it to another Wednesday before we kick everybody out. Every other Wednesday we're evaluating, but if you don't get up to that rating, I think we're gonna up that level to 1,500, right? All right, so let's jump into playing today and getting our death quest done. We have a death quest for today, and we want to get those rewards. I'm right on the cusp of silver 3. So you can see, like, I need to get to gold 3, which is 1,900. 1,900 rating is what we're looking at. So I think I could do that today. 1,600 to about 300 more rating points. Let's see if we can get that today. I always do good when you guys are watching me on stream. I don't know what it is, but we got Trample and Holy. All right. I always do pretty dang good when you guys are on stream with me. All right, we got a lot of mana to work with here. Let's see what we can stick in the front that's really going to smashy smash. A lot of times I like going with Lord of Darkness up front. So I think we're going to do that. And then we have the Gorladon that's going to bring up the second tier there. And we want to get some good ranged. Do we want, you know what, we probably also want to go with Sandworm too, actually. Now let's look at some ranged. And some magic too. Octopiter is usually a pretty good one, but actually I think well, Grim Reaper gives that good affliction effect. So I think we're gonna go with him. And maybe Haunted Spider. That gives us 3 left. Let's see if we can get a magic in here for 3. Yeah, we totally can. And a snipe too, which is cool. All right, let's go with it. Roll it, run it. What is a reasonable expected earnings per day in Splinterlands? Been thinking about checking it out. So Brandon, this is something I try and always make a note of. It's not about earnings per day. So Splinterlands is not necessarily about earnings per day because a lot of rewards you earn for the season, right? Every 2 weeks. and you can earn daily in your chests. So the way you earn in this game is you're earning DEC, which is the in-game cryptocurrency, kind of similar to SLP, right? If you play Axes or something, in-game cryptocurrency on every match. Then you're also earning SPS tokens, which is the governance token for Splinterlands, every day based upon your collection, how much you actually hold, right? And then you're earning your daily match. If you're doing your daily quest, you're earning those quest rewards, and that's a daily thing. And then you're earning your every 2 weeks your season rewards, right? So those are pretty big too. That's important. Oof. Ugh. I'm getting beat up here, guys. I'm getting beat up. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. See, let's skip the results. I think I'm not gonna pull this one off. Let's see. Oh, I did. Sweet. So, you know, when it comes like how much can you earn per day, like, you know, it really comes down to how much you're earning the entire season is what you really want to look at. And a lot of that has to do with your luck on pulling cards. You know, it's not a set thing. So you could, I know people who have, you know, hit like, you know, multi-$1,000 cards just on a quest open, right? Getting their daily quest done. So any idea on Chaos release date? Yeah, it's coming. I don't know if you guys saw, I had that up here actually. Let me go see if I can pull it up real quick. I'll give you the exact date. Because I know, because they posted it and I just got to get it here. I forgot exactly what it is. Okay, here's the article about it. Maybe they didn't give a release date. You'd think they'd be putting it right here at the top. I could have sworn that I saw one. There is going to be like a pre-sale too, so keep that in mind. There's a whole article about it. Okay, here it is. So the sale's going to start on October 18th. So October 18th is when Chaos Legion is dropping. They put it so far down in the article, I was like, I couldn't remember the exact date. Do I take any money out of this game? Shopping channel, I actually don't. On a lot of the play to earn games, I really don't. You know, especially the ones that I feel are very long term that I play a lot. I don't necessarily take you know, money out of them. Like, you know, I don't go sell a bunch of cards here on Splinterlands. I just keep playing the game. I could be taking profits on DEC anytime I'm earning it, or I could be selling cards. You know, anytime I earn extra cards I don't need. I have a bunch of extra cards. I usually use them to like level up my characters. So I'm reinvesting back in the game because I actually like playing it. We have a guild, we're running it. So yeah. Am I going to try out the P2E mechanics in Townstar when it starts October 5th? Townstar has been going. They just have revolving seasons. So I don't really like Townstar, to be perfectly honest. I'm not a big fan of like the farming type games, you know? Twisted Darky, am I mind reading your questions? Any recommendations for Splinter types, cards to rent attributes like speed or melee boost to focus on to get from bronze to silver? So what I would recommend if you're that low, if you're in like the bronze leagues, I would say, you know, actually going and buying some cards versus renting a bunch of cards. You can rent a bunch of cards and get your power up, but if you buy some of the very cheap cards, you can actually get your power up pretty quickly, and you know, get a bunch of you know, cards for every splinter, so you have some for every splinter. Because, you know, as you get into silver, the rules start changing and you get less splinters you can play with on some of the rules. Maybe it's only 2 or 3 sometimes. So having a good diverse you know, a set of cards is very important once you get into silver, for sure. Are we going to be getting SPS for match wins soon? I think so, OC Crypto. I think we're going to be getting that here closer to when Chaos Legion launches, actually. Yeah, Twisted, man. I mean, I think getting into NFTs, especially in the tattoo, you know, kind of demographic, I think would be pretty cool. And there's already some people who do some stuff like that on Wax, which I think is pretty cool. Spider tank ranking, yeah, spider tank for sure is going to be fun. All right, well, let's focus on Splinterlands. You guys are distracting me. You're distracting me. We got to focus on grinding here. I'm trying to answer all the questions, but let's try to keep it to Splinterlands, guys. All right, so we have Earthquake, which is a big one, and then summoners don't give any stat buffs or debuffs. That sucks. Usually I would do that in conjunction, but this is a pretty hard one because it's very low mana. I would typically use Bright and Bloom for this, but I don't. I'm not going to get any buffs from him. So in that respect, we want to use probably a low level summoner. So I don't have a lot of the 2 mana summoners. I only have 1. So in this case, I think that we'll go with Zia, and then let's look at flying. Get as many flying in here as we can. You know, luckily the Water Splinter has quite a bit of flying characters, but getting a small lineup for flying characters not so easy. Not so easy. We could do something. We could do something like OP, like go with Phantom of the Abyss, and yeah, we can't even do that. And then Ice Pixie. And then we can always stick the chicken in, the Golden Furious Chicken. He's not going to last too long, but that's okay. We'll stick him in the front and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Usually I try and get a little bit of a smaller lineup across the board, but with something like this, we'll see how it works. Young, what's going on, brother? I didn't get any Divine Order packs yet. I know they went on sale. I haven't gotten any yet. I want to, man. I want to. I've just been really busy this week. But yeah, definitely going to be getting some Divine Order packs for sure. They're not going to sell out or anything. I know there's tiered discounts and things like that, so it's beneficial to get in early. But I've been so caught up with everything else. All the things I've been doing. Yeah, see, this was a good move because see, he tried to go with a healing character and it's just not going to help out. Easy money, easy money. Now I couldn't use death on that. Like I could have probably tried to use death. I try to as much as we're trying to complete these daily quests, but no melee attack and magic hits armor first. Okay, since it's no melee attack and magic hits armor first, I'm gonna go with Contessa actually for this one. This one can be rough too. Usually I want to have something like this, Gargoyle Devil, where it has that ability to be able to be in the first position, but there's not a lot of that for death here. So that would leave us with something, we could do something like Prismatic Energy. High health, or we could do something like Gelatinous Cube. I think we're gonna let's try Prismatic Energy and see how that goes. I think that might be the way to go here. And then let's fill things out with some pretty big. There we go. And the chicken. And let's put the chicken in the front actually. See how that works out. I told you, Young, we got to focus on Splinterlands. Stop trying to entice me back over to the other card game that I love. They are making it harder for bronze players. That's right, guys. They're making it harder for bronze players because you're going to get less rewards as you're playing in bronze. So you definitely need to get up to silver. Is the NFT beat still happening this week? Primo, no, I had to cancel it yesterday. You guys may not have seen my Twitter about that, but I had to cancel the NFT beat yesterday. Sorry about that, guys. It'll be back next week, though. %20 sold. Great Scott Gamer says for GU. Okay. Was playing this AM. That's good, man. Foddy Rebecca, what is going on? We're playing some Splinterlands NFT play to earn games. You know how we do it here. NFT play to earn games. I mean, this is what I spend most of my time with. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't get a ton of game time, guys. I try and play as many NFT games as I can and get as much game time. But between both doing like crypto content and helping people in crypto and doing social media for crypto. Oh, I got a easy auto win there. I'll take it. And then my other business, my web design business, it's really hard, and the family stuff, and like doing Halloween. And my family always goes really big for Halloween, and so doing the Halloween stuff for the family is also very big too. So, Oktoberfest was great, man. Thanks for asking, Young. I had a great time at Oktoberfest. I'm actually going to be going again with the family in a couple of weeks, in October. So people I was like, "What? But you're going now, Stache? It's September. That's stupid." I'm like, "No, that's how Oktoberfest works. It starts in September every year. It's official." And everyone's like, "Why do they call it Oktoberfest?" Well, it did originally start in October when they first created it hundreds of years ago, but they moved it into the middle of September because they wanted to get better weather. All right, we're going with the same strategy here because we didn't get to see that play out last time, and I want to see how it plays out. So if we do that and like, well, we want something a little beefier to like back that up. Back it up. Back it on up. Maybe we'll go with Gargoyle Devil and see. Well, no, that's too much, man. That's too much. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. We could do this. And then now let's get some ranged going. Grim Reaper, Vampire, Chicken. Chicken! To the front lines, chicken. 43 viewers and 26 likes. Smash that like. Thank you so much, Young, for reminding everybody over on YouTube to hit that like button. It only takes a second, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're on Twitch, make sure that you can sub there too. I would appreciate the support, man. I'm really trying to get my Twitch going a little bit more, so I would appreciate that. Oh, see, this guy did the exact same thing I did. He put Prismatic Ward right in front. We'll see how it goes. I got some extra things going on, so, but he did all Magic Reflect. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to get past this one, guys. We'll see. Maybe so. It's gonna be close. Got him. That life leech. Got him. So you guys can see what I'm earning here, about 4 DEC every match, and you get bonuses for win streak, for gold cards, and then a plus 2% for the guild, for being in our guild. So many new NFT content creators coming out of the WordWorks. I gotta support the OG. Thank you so much, Young man. Mustache love to you, brother. Appreciate it. There are a lot of people that are trying to get in this now, and I've been doing this since the beginning. I was the first person ever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not. That's something that most people, maybe they don't know if they're coming in. They're new. But I was the original. No one was doing it, man. I was getting discouraged for a long time there. I was like, dang, why did what's going on here? Damn it. But yeah, so I appreciate the support there, Young. Halloween does rock. Who's watching in YT? I know. Hey, you guys can go over to Theta and earn NFT and crypto rewards over there. You can earn Theta T Fuel just by watching on Theta. But I love everyone watching on any platform, whether you're watching on Twitch, on YouTube, or Theta. I love all you guys, man, and supporting on all those your favorite platforms. So, sometimes people just want to be there, and that's fine. I like it. All right, we have to go with a little bit of a smaller lineup here. Let's go with Haunted Spirit as kind of like the go-to. And then Spineback Woof. That gives us some good backline. Haunted Spider is a good one for this. And then this, and then we could do Uzi. Let's see. I think Uzi's the only other option we have here, really. Cursed Slime Ball, but it's just not worth it. There we go. So we're trying to focus on Splinterlands, doing the NFT game grind here. Oh, look at that. Look, my chicken hit my gold chicken versus his gold chicken, but mine has a leveled up. I'm a leveled up chicken. And that's pretty boss here. We'll see how that goes. Oh, my leveled up chicken took a little bit of damage. Now it's my healer versus his healer. Eek. We'll see how it goes. Oh, took him out. I think we can skip the results here. I think I got this one. Boom. Pew, pew. And we're going pretty good, pretty smooth here, like I said. So I think we can easily get to gold 3 today. We got another 30 minutes or so to do it. No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to have another gold chicken to level up gold cards. So the gold will just always take precedence. So it doesn't have to be another gold chicken. I didn't even see what that was. Oh, no healing and magic hit armor first. No healing, magic hits armor first. So most likely going with something like this, you know, is what we're thinking for those long-term people. So I think I'm going to try and go with Mimosa here for this. And we have a little bit more mana to play with. So we could do something like Lord of Darkness here. And then go with a little bit of a smaller lineup after that. I do always like Spineback Wolf. He's good. He's leveled up. I wish I had a level 2 Mimosa or level 3 Mimosa. That would be great. But I do not. Because then you get good bonuses on like Haunted Spider and things like that. So I think that we can put Undead Archer in there to get that Affliction ability. And we could still go with Haunted Spider. We want to get a little bit more. We want to get some magic in there. Let me see. We've got 4 left. Can't do too much with 4. Well, we could do. If we go with Darkest Mage, we might be able to get another 2 in there. We could do Undead Badger, getting a little bit of backline, or we could go with Priest. Let's go with Priest in the back there. See how that works out for us. Yasu Fumol, thank you so much for the follow, man. Am I going to go heavy into Chaos packs? I am. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting a bunch of Chaos packs. Yeah, you need to have vouchers. Let's say there's a whole thing. Actually, I'll put it in the chat for you guys. So if you guys want all the information on Chaos Legion, I'm going to be doing a video about this, but here's a bunch of information about it. So if you guys want all the info for Chaos Legion, here's all the info for the presale and everything. I'm going to do a whole video breaking it down probably next week, so you know. So you guys know what is going down. And so yeah, there you go. See, so I picked exactly. I knew they were probably going to go with the light splinter here. But I'm giving them -1 on the range and a bunch of status debuffs here, so we can probably take out Shield Bearer here pretty quickly. As long as he holds. Yes, sir. I think we got this one, Stachers. I think we got this one in the bag. We can just go ahead and skip to the end. Pew, pew, pew. Look at that. So here we go. So you guys see how quickly I claimed a daily quest in about 30 minutes. I did that quest and I got to all my daily reward. Let's cross our fingers and hope for something good. Now I don't have any quest potions. I need to get some new quest potions. It really sucks that they made it so you can't use your points to be able to your gold coin points to be able to buy those anymore. But let's hope for something good. Ooh, Twilight Basilisk. That's one I don't have. That's a good one I don't have. These are the new reward cards. It's a rare one. And the card, ooh, I already had Gargoyle Lion, so that's cool. But this is a good one. This is a pretty good card right here. So you guys can see, like, okay, well, what did I earn today? Well, if I went and sold that card, let's go see what it is on Peak Monsters. Oops. No, that's not what we want. Okay, here we go. All right, so what did we just get there? It was I think it was Dragon, right? Twilight Basilisk. So 30 cents for that card right now, which is not bad. I mean, like I said, that's 30 cents right there. So just from that one card alone, 30 cents. Not bad. That doesn't count, like I said, all the DEC, all the SPS that I earn. So you guys can see, like, here's how much I've been earning. The value of SPS, it looks like it's been going up. Every week I earn about 200 SPS is what I'm earning with my set. So about maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe it's like 240 or something. Because I got some from staking too. So from the staking and from how much I'm earning SPS, and I could be cashing this out, and you can see right now it'll be about $1,000 after this claim. I think it'll be about $1,000 of SPS that I've earned, and this has only been since they've launched SPS. So, yep, now it's over $1,000 in SPS earned. So, like I said, there's lots of ways to earn here in Splinterlands. Coin Game Dev Squad in the house. What's going on, guys? Wow, Stache on Twitch. Stache on Twitch. I love Twitch, man. You know, I say, so the thing is, man, as I was not having, when I first got started on Twitch, that's where I first started streaming NFT games and talking about play to earn and all those things. And no one cared. I was actually being trolled a lot. People were like, what is these stupid games? You know you can't earn money playing video games unless you're a pro. I just wasn't getting a lot of love, man, and the community was being kind of toxic to me. And so I got to a point where, like, you know what, man, I'm leaving Twitch. And I went over to Theta, and Theta gave me a ton of love. And I was just like, man, you know, this is great. But now I've started, you know, over the last, 6 or 8 months, more and more people have got on board on Twitch with NFT games, play to earn games, because more games have come out. It's got a little more serious. We've got a little bit more, people over there, like a little more NFT community over there. So I decided I would come back and stream on Twitch, Only 3 land plots stash. I do. Yeah, I do. I have 3 land plots. I mean, hey, man, I didn't, I didn't go crazy on land plots. If I'd known at the time that they were going to be used in SPS staking, I would have got a lot more. I would have got a lot more. All right, back to battles. Now we're just free. I don't have to be stuck at doing Death Splinter, Domicile says he's here because of me. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Ooh, we got a lot of mana to work with. Only evens and no sneaker snipes. No sneaky snipies. So I'm probably gonna go with the Llama Mage is one of my favorite my favorite summoners to play for sure. Hands down. Hands down. Especially with this much mana, I mean, it becomes almost stupid. Like, I can get these 3 cards in here and still get some other ones that are just like, it just makes it incredibly easy to just smash on people. You know what I'm saying? We can get like Sporcerer in there. Actually, we probably want a decent ranged. I think we go with Cyclops or Mantoid here. Let's go with Cyclops, and that still gives us 5 to work with. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. All right, let's see what we got elsewheres. We could do some. Oh well, no. We need. Maybe we could throw Wood Nymph in here just to kind of keep our guy going. Do we have? No, we don't have room for. Okay, so we could do Wood Nymph here. That's good. I think that's good. Any advice for a new player on how to get to Silver 3? What should I rent? Once again, you know, you can definitely get to these things by renting, but I think one of the better, like a dual strategy is going to the marketplace and buying the cheapest cards possible to just flesh out your decks, you know? I really, for like, honestly, you spend 20 bucks and you can go get a ton of cards that is going to boost your ranking, your rating up so you can get to the top silver, you know, Silver 3s and Silver 2s. Ooh, this guy has a gold goblin mech. That's a great one. So that I would say is one of the biggest strategies. So yeah, definitely rent cards, rent some powerful cards if you can. But I would say also, you know, going with you know, with some stuff that is, you know, easy to buy and purchase in the marketplace makes a lot of sense to me. So keep that in consideration. I really think that, you know, that's a great strategy to go with, and doing both, really doing both. This guy can't contest with this lineup, man. There's no way. I'm skipping results because he's dead. Because if you try and like get cards and just, you know, so you fill it out with the lowest level cards, the cheapest cards, fill out every splinter, get the cheapest cards you can for those, and yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, great, Scott. So that's basically what you want to do is really to boost your power there, because you want to be able to boost the goal really is to boost long term too. So, you know, buying more cards as you get ranked up a little more, you earn a little bit more DEC, a little bit more you know, investment there. Do you get power cards for power you've rented out? No. So if you're renting out cards, then no, you don't. You're losing power when you rent out cards. So some people just want to rent out cards just so they can make money, which is fine. You can also do that too. I could just be renting out all my powerful cards. I have a couple that are being rented that I have out there. Let's go. Actually, not market. Let's go look at what I have here. So like I have an extra Yoden Zaku that I have he was rented out. Let's see if he is now. So he's listed for rent right now, but I don't think he's being rented out. So like, see, you guys can see here, like, so right now I have one that I'm using, and then one that I can rent out, and so, you know, that's essentially what we want to do for rent. You know, you can see kind of what people are doing here. So price, oops. So 140 per day is about what we need to do. That's what we'd need to do. So let's, oh no, so maybe he is rented out. Maybe this guy is being rented out right now. Oh, it's already listed. So let's go see if we can, let's cancel the listing and lower it down, because I think it's probably just too high based upon the current listing fee or the rental fees. So you guys can see what this looks like. So we go here, we do that, we're gonna rent the card. Let's do it, you know, at 138. Because the idea is that, you know, and they keep going down too, because more and more people are getting them. They're seeing, oh my gosh, it's so crazy, you can earn a lot renting cards. I mean, this card was renting for like 600 or 700 DEC a day at one point, especially towards the end of the season. Sometimes it'll go up too. So I rent this one. I also have a Llama Mage, an extra one. Those are really the only two I like actively make sure I'm renting, because they fetch a pretty decent premium. So you can see this one's not being rented out either. So switch that up a bit. Get these guys rented out. Oh, we didn't look at what the average going. So let's see. So 140 as well. So you see the lowest is 140 here. And so, you know, I mean, if you want to get your stuff rented out, then that makes sense. $138. I'm undercutting everybody. Just so you guys know. Like that's really I just did it right now. Undercut the entire market. We'll see if these get rented out here at the end of the season too. But yeah, so I mean, it's definitely something you can keep track of. If you have extras that you maybe, you know, are good ones like this where you don't have enough to combine to go to the next level, right? Like I would need, you know, I would need more than this to be able to combine. I need two. I need two to combine to go to the next level. And I think maybe it just makes it more sense to be able to just rent him. On to the next battle. Oh, dang it. I need to change my hotkeys, man. I gotta keep remembering this. all that stuff you guys just saw. Like I probably, yeah, putting it in after the last one you guys didn't see. So sorry about that. I gotta remember, do not use the hotkeys, the numpad. Gotta put numlock on. Neutrals and poison. Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Because with poison, I mean, unless you go with things that have high health, they're just going to get decimated, you know? This is not... I don't think this lineup is going to do well, but we'll see. You pressed 1 and moved over to Kagi. Yeah, I know. Figured you'd notice sooner or later. Like I said, I gotta just, like I said, I have so many hotkeys set up, guys, for all my different shows and stuff I do. It's hard to remember. Like, dang it, Stache, do not press a num key. It just you know, put them in. It makes sense, you know, to me. So yeah, we'll see. All right, we're going against another Earth Splinter here. So they did something kind of similar. Two big guys coming at me. Let's see how this works. It may not work in my favor, actually. Oh, maybe it will because of the speed. I got enough speed on my side. Seeing that poison. Whoop, whoop. Moving right along. Oh my gosh, we're so close to gold 3, guys. I need one more match to win. One more match to get to that gold 3. Just had fun forgetting which email address I set my Splinterlands account to. Guy I watched started 3 years ago. Now his deck is worth 100K. Are you talking about Ken Bozak shopping channel? Because that's my buddy, Ken Bozak. And yeah, he started a little bit before I started playing when it was Steam Monsters. And he went hard and bought tons and tons of cards, way more than I did. So I mean, I have some pretty good cards like that, but he's definitely got me there. Only commons. All melees have sneak. All melees have sneak. And only commons and rares can be used. Okay. We don't have a lot to work with here. Now we could go... I think we're going to go here. And this is probably what they're going to go with as well. I'm going to assume. I think we're going to go with a little bit more of a distributed lineup here. I really want to do Fire Elemental, but I don't have enough for that. Unfortunately, we got 4 left we can do. So, tough choices. We can go with Spark Pixies, but I think that they're going to get sniped out pretty quickly. Maybe we go with Centaur. Or I guess, well, I guess we could go with melee since they all have the sneak ability. Let's look at that actually. So, no, see, there's not really another melee I'd really want in that position. Oh, what? He surrendered with 4 seconds left to go, and I advanced to goal 3. So 22 loot chests, which is great. Yes, of course I want to advance. We met our goal today, Stachers. That's what we wanted to do. League unlocked. GG's. Yeah, man, I never thought these cards would be that expensive either. Just insane. So much, man. Oh, Blockchain AF. Thank you so much, brother. I forgot to change his name. It's this is just insane. Blockchain AF, man. That's good to have you, dude. Good to have you. Thank you so much for the hype train there. You guys can also be donoing on Twitch. Dono on Theta. Can't do it on YouTube. Well, you can do it on YouTube. Super chats. Now I need more power. Exactly. Gold 3 I think is the highest I can go. Because I need to get like about 22,000 more. But see, that's why I'm just waiting for Chaos Legion to come out. So once I get Chaos Legion and packs, then I'll easily be able to get that power unlocked. So this is your guys' opportunity and chance to increase your power exponentially. Since there's no packs on sale, packs are cheap, dude. Packs are going to be cheap. Packs are going to be cheap. Coming through that dono chain right here at the end too, man. As I go gold, you rain the gold down on me. I love it, Blockchain. Blockchain AF, dude, throwing it down. So what is your overall opinion of this game compared to other play-to-earn games you have played? Do you believe this game project is a winner? James Johnson, I do. That's why we're playing it every Wednesday. I really do, man. I think that with the new SPS token they launched, with everything they're doing, Splinterlands has been, they're an amazing team. So they have so many great features that you don't see even in games like Gods Unchained or in Axie Infinity. I mean, being able to rent out cards, you know, having a whole guild system, this new brawls that we're doing, you know, being able to accept multiple different cryptocurrencies for card packs, keeping card packs cheap, you know, and affordable. I mean, there's so much, man. Can't get vouchers without little stuff. I mean, no, you'll still get card packs, man. It's not that you're not going to be able to get any packs for Chaos Legion if you don't have vouchers. That's just for the pre-sale. So I don't think that they're going to sell out in the pre-sale, to be perfectly honest. They always put hundreds of thousands of packs for sale. So I don't think that you need to really worry too much about that. So you need voucher tokens, but that's just for pre-sale. So it's not like there's not going to be a public sale. I don't think there's going to. I really don't think that they're going to sell out in the pre-sale. So I don't think that's something you guys have to necessarily worry about. But you know, I mean, obviously, the more you have, like I would say, look, you know, buy 1 million. There's so many packs that's not going to sell in the pre-sale. They want to make sure a ton of people get these packs. So you know, don't worry about that and like getting them sold out in the pre-sale. But yeah, I mean, if you guys, like I said, once again, that same strategy I was talking about, the more assets you own and be able to get these vouchers, like it makes more sense, right? Yeah, it was only for pre-sale. Yep. So the pre-sale is the only thing that you really need that for. Yeah, there's a huge yeah, Panda Pops, thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's very affordable to play this game. I mean, even now when car prices and things have gone up quite a bit, it was very affordable before when everyone caught on. But even now, I think that with this new you know, Chaos Legion packs that are coming, it'll still be affordable. It's still going to be something that you can get in. You can get in with Chaos Legion. And build up a pretty good sizable collection, and even getting some of the basic cards, like the really strong powerful cards, are very expensive now. But even like you can, like I said, you know, with even like $20 you can go get a lot of the very basic cards and start leveling, you know, using those to play with and start leveling up and earning rewards. So 1 million in pre-sale need vouchers, but afterwards you also need vouchers for how many aggro didn't say, for how long he didn't say. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think so. I don't think that you're going to need vouchers. I don't know why that would be. They would do that. Let me look at that article again, because I know. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna do a full breakdown video on the sale, because it is fairly complicated. There's a lot going on here, and it is fairly complicated. So. So yeah, I mean, the more SPS you have, the more you'll be able to, it looks like you'll be able to get vouchers. So it's not necessarily your collection. I mean, it's just how much you hold. So I mean, SPS is not that expensive on the exchange right now. If we go look at like where's SPS right now, we can go see. And so that might be a good play, is to get more SPS and stake it before Chaos Legion goes live. Oh, it's up 48 cents. Okay, so it's gone up. It's got a little bit of a pump here over the last few days. I think that probably since they announced that, yeah, a few days ago, it was like about here. I think they announced it on Friday or something, was when they put those details out, and it's definitely gone up since then. But still fairly cheap. But 48 cents, looking pretty good there. You know, when you look at kind of like where we're at, I mean, we're really just getting back to prices that it was here earlier in August. And I mean, obviously, it hyped up to 86 cents. So I mean, if you look at that as a target price, it's still about half off almost for SPS. And I think we could easily get to 86 cents with this token. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. You need to stake 3K for 1 voucher a day. Yeah, that's not too bad. Did I read the latest news about rank rewards? Yeah, they're going to be changing the rewards for bronze, I think, in particular. Vouchers can also be traded, yeah. Like I said, I haven't gone through the entire article to see everything that needs to be broken down. But it seems weird that it would only be for vouchers at all. So I'm thinking I think that has to just be for the pre-sale here. Because everything I'm seeing here is just talking about pre-sale, but maybe I got it wrong. Pre-sale rewards, pre-sale. Yeah, because I don't see anything talking about like a main sale or like the public sale and having to use vouchers. If you guys know where they said that, because I don't see that anywhere here in the article where they're saying that for the public sale. He said it in the last AMA he did. Tricaria, I'll have to go look out at that AMA then, because I thought it was just going to be vouchers for the pre-sale only, and then like the public sale, they would have it for, you know, whatever's left over for the public sale. Because I mean, think about that. Like, you know, if it's 1 pack per voucher, that's going to be your bill. Most people won't be able to get anything. You know what I'm saying? Like even the biggest whales. I mean, you have to have. I mean, like even some of the biggest whales in the game are only going to be able to get a very small amount of packs. So with like so many packs that are going to be for sale, there's almost no way that could be the case. But yeah, if Charkar, if you will tag me, those don't have 3K. Yeah, though even 3K staked, and you're only getting 1 voucher per day. That's 1 pack a day. So the most you could really be getting in the pre-sale is like maybe 45 pack or like 40 or 37 packs. You know, I mean, that's pretty low. 37 packs is pretty dang low. So I don't think that I don't think that's going to be there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I think the voucher thing is only going to be for pre-sale. I'll get clarification on that, and I'll do a video about it to break it down for you guys, so you guys all know exactly what's going on, and you know, we'll be grinding it together. So. All right, Stachers, that's it. That's it for the NFT game grind. We got going on this. We did our quest. We showed you how to play and earn. We answered some questions. We were talking about the new Chaos Legion packs, and we got to gold 3. Our guild is looking great. We are number 2 in the current brawl and kicking butt in those brawls. So if you guys are in the guild, continue to enter into the phrase, and let's do this. But I'll see you guys next time on the NFT game grind.